the little dose, the minimum quantity. So if the patient taking barbiturate or benzodiazepine, the first initial dose with the minimum quantity of these two groups we use for an anxiety. Clear? So for sedation, sedation means make you sleep. If you want to use for insomnia, you need a dose here. You can see here just three. Here the dose just two, like this. Okay. Here the dose here for anesthesia, you increasing up to 5. If you take like a 6, you're going to coma. If you take 7 mg, you die. Understand? Clear? So when you increase the dose, your brain conscious level going down and down and down and down and down till death. Understand? So if the patient increasing the dose, we are going to more closer to death. In death, respiratory failure and no brain activity. So for an anxiety, we're using minimum dose. Barbiturate, because barbiturate, listen here, why barbiturate are very dangerous. This yellow arrow, this yellow line, we start from here. The patient used for an anxiety, okay, barbiturate for an anxiety, just 1 mg, 2 mg, then patient sedate. Thiopentol we use for anesthesia. Clear? If patient overdose, patient can comatose, patient can die. This line for barbiturate, yellow line for barbiturate, okay? This yellow line for barbiturate, and the line with I draw for benzodiazepine. Here, let's here see again clearly. It's a blue line for benzodiazepine. Benzodiazepine, when start acting, you take the dose first for an anxiety, second dose we take for sleeping, for insomnia. If you want to use in anesthesia, increase the dose till anesthesia. Oh, till here. This drug, if you increase the dose of benzodiazepine, still no action. Understand? So that's why benzodiazepine are safe. Barbiturate, if overdose, lead to coma and death easily. Understand? You can depress the brain fully. But benzodiazepine decrease the brain activity till anesthesia, till patient like a patient on surgical table. We use benzodiazepine for if for anesthesia purpose, okay, for sleep in anesthesia, induction of anesthesia, or maintenance of anesthesia. So till anesthesia, the brain activity decreases. But if you increase more dose for benzodiazepine, then it not lead to coma like this, like barbiturate. Okay, it not lead to death like barbiturate. Understand? Like overdose, still a bit safe. But for barbiturate, if overdose, it can lead to coma, it can lead to death. Benzodiazepine, benzodiazepine work till here, okay? Anesthesia till here. About the barbiturate, their line, you can see the line going down, 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 down till death. So that's the reason. So why you prefer benzodiazepine? If mistakenly the patient take overdose, still we have chance for life. Understand? If patient mistakenly using overdose of benzodiazepine, second group of drug, still have chance for second life. But if overdose of barbiturate, it can lead to coma and death. This graph is done. You guys understand this graph?
Yes, sir.
It's just a game of dose.
Mhm.
You increasing dose like a little drug, just little drug. I just give example 1 mg milligram, 2 mg. If you want to use for an anxiety, oh, you must use for an anxiety. I using an anxiety for an anxiety 1 mg. If you increasing dose, patient sleep now. Oh, this dose I can use for and so insomnia. Now you increasing dose, patient now in anesthesia stage, more deep sleep, but still a bit not conscious. In surgery patient not conscious, but still brain is working. Anesthesia stage. Then after anesthesia stage, the patient going in coma, then will death. Understand? When you're increasing the dose, 4 mg, 5 mg, 6 mg. If patient take overdose, benzodiazepine depress the brain till here. Yeah. How would the barbiturate to depress the brain activity till death? This part, barbiturate. This part, benzodiazepine. Now you can understand why benzodiazepine are safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's not make you comatose. It's not it like overdose. You're still in safe and you may have second chance of life. But in case of overdose of barbiturate, patient not comatose, respiratory paralysis, cardiac depression. Okay, understand? So in case of overdose, we just done now of barbiturate. If patient come to you in emergency, like the patient having barbiturate, barbiturate overdose. You have any antidote for barbiturate? Patient taking overdose. Any antidote? Let me know. Just now in beginning I explained.
No.
Any anti? No antidote. We just have flumazenil for benzodiazepine. Barbiturate, no antidote. What you can do for patient? Only sport. Only sportive management. Only sportive management. If patient have like good luck, can come back. Otherwise, so only sportive. Sport respi with oxygen and ventilator. Sport CVS, heart rate, just to control blood pressure and heart rate. Just for these two systems to make him to save the patient life. But maybe still no chance. We just giving sportive management just. In case of benzodiazepine overdose, you have antidote. You have extra benefit, yeah. So that's why for insomnia, for an anxiety purpose, for seizure, our first priority benzodiazepine. Clear? Our first priority benzodiazepine. Now come here. Second group was benzodiazepine. Benzodiazepine. Benzodiazepine, they having like a different category. Short acting, same thing like short acting. What is short acting? Intermediate action. Short acting. Start from A, start from T, start from O, start from M. A from for A for alprazolam. Alprazolam. T stand for triazolam. Triazolam. T stand for triazolam. M stand for midazolam. Midazolam. These two, these three groups, midazolam, triazolam, alprazolam, midazolam, triazolam, alprazolam. This oxazepam, this O for oxazepam, is in a bit not much shorter. It's the intermediate oxazepam. Oxazepam, O for this O. Oxazepam, imazepam, imazepam. It's intermediate action. Okay, these two we can add in, not longer, not shorter. For long action, for long action, lorazepam, lorazepam, clonazepam, 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 and very longest action, diazepam. This one very long action. So this group long action. This group intermediate moderate action. And these three drugs short action. These two drugs called short action. The naming clear? Zolam short acting. Zolam, alprazolam, triazolam, midazolam. Okay, all these drugs they having at last suffix zolam. Alprazolam, triazolam, midazolam, and all other oxazepam, palm last suffix oxazepam, timazepam, lorazepam, clonazepam, diazepam. Okay, so intermediate oxazepam and timazepam. Lorazepam, clonazepam, diazepam a bit long acting. The name clear? Zolam. It's a short acting. Okay. Zolam. Three name Alpra. I'm repeating this to summarize. Okay. Triazolam and midazolam. Zolam.
Azalam.
So this is a short acting. Short acting, just for like the little dose we use for. This short acting very helpful if the patient having problem insomnia. Yeah, the patient having issue on anxiety. For an anxiety, use alprazolam, triazolam, midazolam for insomnia purpose. Okay. Okay. Now focus on insomnia first. What type of sleep disorder? An anxiety, you all guys clear, yeah? So for an anxiety purpose, an anxiety I already explained is not a much big deal, okay, as compared to psychosis. So that's why this group of drugs also known as minor tranquilizer. An anxiety. For an anxiety purpose, we prefer here alprazolam, triazolam, and midazolam. Can you prefer like go for amobarbital, secobarbital also? We can use for an anxiety or insomnia, but those drugs are not much safer. They can cause more CNS depression. Can overdose also can lead to coma, then also brain death. Yeah, so no more brain activity. So we prefer short acting benzodiazepine for insomnia. Now we first focus on insomnia. So insomnia. Like, some patient they having complaint. Hey doc, when I go to bed at 8 o'clock, I now still on bed 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or 12 o'clock. This 3 4 hour. My sleep start from 12. I went to bed, turn off light, close the curtain, everything done, ready for sleep, but not able to start my sleeping early. It's the problem here is known as induction problem. Sleep induction. Sleep induction problem. Induction of sleep. This induction time, normal induction time, many patients like when to go to bed nearly 30 minutes or 40 minutes. If it depends upon day activity, if you have done very hard working full day and physical exercise, any active hard sports game, so you can when to go to bed easily can sleep in 10 20 minutes like this. But normal timing duration here 30 minutes is for induction time, maximum 1 hour. If the patient taking for starting of the sleep still 3 4 hours, it's a wasting of time. Yeah, till midnight you went to bed 8 o'clock. till 12 o'clock, not able to sleep. It's now is a problem with induction. Sleep induction problem. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Not able to start sleep. Sleep induction problem. Induction of sleep. For this problem, we need to use short acting benzo. For this purpose, short acting benzo. The short acting, they just work for 1 or 2 hours. Just take a one pill, or your sleep almost start in 30 40 minutes easily. Understand? Sleep induction problem. If sleep induction problem, then you use Zolam. Short acting benzo, Zolam. Trizolam, midazolam, triazolam, and alprazolam. Clear? Midazolam, triazolam, and alprazolam. Another person come having sleep problem. What sleep problem? This one induction. Another person said, I went to bed 8 o'clock, yeah, and sleep, almost sleep in 30 minutes. And I don't know what time I sleep like this, yeah. But at midnight, after 12 o'clock, already sleep, already patient sleeping. Again, wake up. Then again sleep, again 1 o'clock, again wake up. At 2 o'clock, again wake up. Now this patient, at the late night, repeatedly wake up. This patient have which problem? This patient, the issue, repeated wakening midnight, yeah. So in this patient, the issue, the primary issue, you remember physiology, rapid eye movement sleep. This rapid eye movement sleep, frequency of this sleep increasing. This person frequently doing dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. During this REM interval, the 5 to 10 minutes, this interval normally repeats, listen carefully, this REM interval, normal REM interval for 10 to 15 minutes, okay? And this interval, patient again sleep, dream, first dream, then again sleep for 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes mean 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, another dream. It's a normal thing. One person, if having sleep of 8 hours or 7 hours, having 3 hours, 4 dreams, maximum, minimum 3 dreams like this, yeah, REM cycle. This if the frequency of REM cycle is increasing and increasing and increasing, if this REM cycle again come after 30 minutes, normal duration 90 minutes, okay. This repeated, this REM cycle repeat after 1 hour and 30 minutes. If repeating again after 30 minutes, the person again and again and again waking again at late midnight, again, repeated wakefulness. Understand? Repeatedly waking. So here the problem with REM sleep. REM sleep disturbed. This REM sleep having more frequency. This person is dreaming too much with a complaint to like explaining his illness to doctor. How, hey doc, at the late midnight I'm again and again wakening. I have a lot of dreaming like this. Yeah, they may have night terrors like this, night terrors there. So for this purpose, you don't need to use short acting alprazolam. You already slept. If you already slept at 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock, okay, if you wake up and then take medicine is not a good thing, yeah. You already in half like drowsy, full drowsy, you take at that time? Of course not. You take pill before sleeping. Which pill? Not short acting, intermediate, oxazepam. Take oxazepam, temazepam. These are intermediate action. They can stay in body for 4 5 6 hours. So this REM cycle will decrease. REM cycle will decrease. After 12 o'clock, no more wakefulness like this. No more awakening. Understand? So if the problem with REM sleep, if induction problem, then use which drug? If induction problem,
So,
If the induction problem, then short acting Zolam. Understand? Alprazolam, midazolam, and triazolam. Induction problem. If the problem with REM cycle, more REM cycle there, the REM cycle is disturbed, more dreaming. These persons are mostly dreaming and daytime also sleeping. More dreaming because the is not complete the full time for sleeping. Yeah, again and again, late midnight, again and again, repeatedly they are awake, they are awake, they are awake like this. So we can use intermediate action, oxazepam and temazepam. Understand? Oxazi and temazepam. The uses of these two group done.
yeah.
We use for an anxiety. We use for insomnia. For insomnia, two group, one problem with REM sleep, with dreaming, and one problem induction of sleep. Went to bed early but very late sleep. Yeah, so that's nowadays every person having this problem just because of playing games on bed. Yeah, everyone have induction problems, so everyone take this skill of prazolam, midazolam, triazolam just to solve this issue. Induction problem, yeah, REM problem. For REM problem, intermediate action of oxazepam, temazepam. For induction problem, triazolam, midazolam, and alprazolam. For an anxiety, which drug? Again, zolam. Okay. Long acting. Later I explain tomorrow in next class. Okay. Long acting we use for seizure, we use for muscle spasms, we use for epilepsy, many uses. Okay. But do the
Yes, sir.
class is enough. Tomorrow we'll talk about the long acting diabetes. Then this chapter will over. Then we next tomorrow also start next group inshallah.
Sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Allah Hafiz.
Walaikum.
Waalaikumsalam
Tomorrow
warahmatullahi
inshallah.
wabarakatuh.
See you tomorrow inshallah.
See
See you.
you.